What's going on, gamers? Welcome back to another round of the Turboblaze ASYNC Troll ASYNC League, the No Bans League that we have running this month over in our server. This is round 2 pairings, myself and the Amazing Kyogre Deck paired into Spencer and RDT. So we will see what the best of the fighting deck has to say about the best of, what possibly is the water deck in this showdown of no ban cards. Spence, you having a good day today, buddy? Excited for this matchup?
Oh yeah, man. Blessed and highly favored as always. We're gonna do our thing and try and make this work.
Heck yeah.
You want heads or tails, big dog?
Heads, baby.
Right. It is tellies.
Sounds good.
I will go second.
That sounds like a plan. All right. And 7. I ask you, do you have a basic Pokemon? You do.
I do, sir.
Yeah.
I can imagine you do not.
I do.
Okay.
No, I do.
I love that for you.
All right.
My prizes are upside down and it's really gonna bother me. Like when the card sleeve is pointing at the bottom, you know?
Yeah. All right, brother. I got Sobble.
Cool.
Good luck.
I got a rock.
All right. We'll draw for turn. All right, let's kick it off with a HHB, a Hisuian Heavy Ball. See what goobers we've got prized over here. Let's see. Go ahead and note these down too. Make my life a little bit easier as the game goes on. Let's see. And cool. I will take the it's kind of weird here in that regard. I think I'll take the Phoebus. That's fine. I know you have Ting-Lu shenanigans, but he's got his own bench barrier built in. You'll have to burn a stadium to get there. May not be the worst thing for me. And we'll set those guys back. Alright, I think I am going to go ahead and bench the Phoebes and play Level Ball. Go ahead and get out everyone's favorite crew gatherer. I'll get the Basculin. And then I'm not going to bench the Basculin just yet. You're threatening with that over there. So what we will do is just throw an energy on Sobble We want to start getting those in the discard pile anyway, regardless. And I will pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. How many cards you got in hand?
4.
So one and knock out your Sobble. Got Sinlin, but I have no search. I have energy there. I guess I could go. I don't think you're threatening to knock me out with anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Iona. Both draw 6. Bench a dog. Probably don't. Letter. Pass to you.
Alright. I'll draw. Getting to keep my Sobble is pretty good.
I'm going to check some off my prizes from my letter.
Yeah, for sure. You should. Go ahead.
Yep. I'm all done.
Yep.
I just want to check stuff.
Let's see. Can we do it? I think so. All right. Let's do this. Let's go. Ultra Ball away. A water energy. So let's just go Ultra Ball away. I need to. Let's get. Let's do this. Let's Shady Deal. Evolve into Drizzle, Shady Dealings. No Ultra Ball just yet. Let's see what we can get into without using that Ultra Ball just yet. Okay. That's pretty cool. Can just go. Shady Dealings for Irida. And then I'm going to play said Irida. Search my deck for a water Pokemon and an autumn card. I'll get Melodic and Battle Compressor. Go ahead and evolve into Melodic, and I'll use the Battle Compressor. Let's see. So I'll put a metal in the discard pile. I'll put a lightning in the discard pile. It's fine. I'm going to go back in. Going to go ahead and play the Ultra Ball, discard a energy, and it has to be the Remoraid. I think that's fine. And I'm going to go get Kyogre.
He's got how much HP?
120.
120. Okay.
Yeah. Right. And then I'm going to attach for turn to Kyogre. Energy Grace, blow up my Melodic, give you a prize. I'll put the 3 required onto Kyogre. Retreat Drizzile into Kyogre. And all Amazing Surge, do 80 to everything.
Fight Gong. Lunato. Lunar Cycle. Discard 1, draw 3. I don't think I can knock that thing out this turn with what I have in hand. Okay, I can go Prism Energy to dog.
Yep. Gets big guy out of trouble. Gives you a response.
It's probably wrong, but I'm gonna try and dig for the milk. Lily?
No, I don't think it's wrong. If you hit it, you're going off. For sure.
Had Artisan and Training Court also. I definitely wanted to put those down, but...
Yeah.
For 6. Okay. Play soon, heavy ball.
Yep.
Get a Lucha.
Heard.
Cosmic Beam for 90.
All right. I'll draw for turn. It's a decent card, but it doesn't get me too far, I don't think. I'll play the Pokepad. I'll Pokepad, I'll get Articuno. And then Amazing Surge. They need everything. Take a knockout on the rock, Soul Rock.
Mm-hmm. One Balloonatone. Draw for turn. Go ahead and put down Artisan.
Yep.
Can you read me Articuno real quick?
Yeah, so it's Blizzard Veil. As long as the Pokemon's in the active spot, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects done to all your bench water Pokemon. And then the attacks 2 water for 70, move 2 water back to a bench Pokemon.
Okay.
Resist fighting by 20, so effective 130 HP.
Cool. I'll go there. I'll go strong to Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Kyogre's 120.
Yeah.
I'll ping Drizzile and Articuno. And then Guzma up your Basculin. Well, what's the retreat on the Articuno?
2.
We got Inteleon. I'd rather take the 2 knockouts. Yeah. And then Ground Crasher. Do 30 everywhere and then take the 2 knockouts.
Yeah. Alright. It does hurt. Quite a bit. I'll promote the Articuno and draw. Doesn't really help us here. Yeah, I'm in a bad way, Spence. My hand's not really that great. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've got counter energy, So that's a thing.
Okay.
But I was not
What does he
banking
do?
70. I was not banking on Ting Lu being the play. I tried to force that to be your other guy that turn. So Ting Lu devastating right there. I got quick ball away a Razu so that I can get my Manaphy. But like, I don't think that's doing much for us right now. But if I don't quick ball for Manaphy, if I quick ball for like the Wishy-Washy, then the Wishy-Washy just takes pings, and then I'm rolling a coin on that anyway. So, pretty bad spot. Inteleon's prized. So, that's why Arazu does not get me Inteleon, obviously, for the people at home.
That checks out.
Yeah. If Inteleon wasn't prized, I think this game would have been a little bit more in the bag a little bit ago when I had just that dead turn. I will Cold Cyclone, so 70 damage, and I'll move the 2 water back to Drizzle. Or the reversal, the counter.
Okay. Draw for turn. Play tag call.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get Sinland. Goose Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll Guzman Hala away. Pursuing Heavy Ball. What if I Goose Mahalo for just a stadium? You resist fighting by 30?
Yeah. 20.
So I'd still be doing 30.
Mm-hmm.
Kuzma and Hala for just a stadium. Lab.
Yep.
Put it down. Use it. Ground Crasher, 30 everywhere.
Here's to top deck. Yeah, I don't think that gets us there. Any way, shape, or form. There's 70 still left on that guy. Yep, I just don't have a answer, I don't think. I got Crispin. But without a target, it is not Looking good. Let's go. Just water lightning. Go. Water onto Articuno and just pass and say, show me a buff. Get us out of here.
Go for turn. Down banned. Milk's prized.
Oh.
I've got the buff. I've got Hex in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
No other stadium.
To be fair, that's pretty fine. Even Hex, I think.
Do I just... Alright, Arvin. I can play rope against that guy, right?
Yeah, it's just supporters. Yeah.
I'll get Rescue Stretcher. Float Stone. Damn, I could miss. Stretcher the rock.
Yep.
Lunar Cycle. Huh. Training Court. Back in Energy. There. There. What did he have on him? 8?
Yeah, a 7. But you swing through resistance, so more
No,
than enough.
he had 8 on him. The Tinglu.
The Tinglu. Yeah.
Yeah.
7. I think it's just 7 too, Spence, because Articuno swung for 70. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, and then Cosmic Beam for not.
Alright. I don't think there's anything going to get me out of that. Yep, there's a dive ball. I will pick them up and we will go to game 2. Ah! I don't know what it is about this deck that is just not doing the thing for me right now. I got the Quick Kyogre. I think my misplay was in maybe not like trying to get Cape. I'm so tired of turn 1 hand disruption that I can't even see straight. Like, I've been turn 1 hand disrupted out of like everything good, all my plans for the last, it feels like month now. But it is what it is. That's part of the game, so I'm not gonna be too mad about that. I think that off the Drizzle, I was holding counter energy. I think off the Drizzle, maybe I should have just got the Lux Cape and used the counter energy as a resource then on the Kyogre. I didn't have to get Battle Compressor. I had a Reizu to get the Melodic, so I didn't need Irida to get it. And to be fair, with Inteleon being prized and using the Drizzle right there, I probably should have just went ahead and used it. Artillery was also prized that game, so my prizes were pretty bad. Snom, Artillery, Inteleon, Letter, Bvip, and the Phoebus that I took. So a lot of Pokemon were prized. That's water.
Yeah, I had the Halucha, the Milk, 2 energies, Tenacity. And then, what was your prize you gave me when you blew up your guy? I don't remember. I'm assuming you're going second, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. I will go second. For sure.
You got a basic?
I do.
I don't.
Okay. I do have a basic. I'll go with this basic.
Okay, just the one.
Cool.
Good luck.
Good luck, baby. Show you a Sobble.
Show
Draw my
you
extra
dog.
card.
Draw for turn. Prism the dog, pass.
Nothing more scary than that on turn 1. I'll draw for turn. Oh. Okay. Let's get shaking and moving. Normally would play another card before this, but I kind of need some really some information to let me know where this needs to go. I'll play Trainer's Mail. Okay. I'll take the Quick Ball as spawn. Yep. I'll take the Quick Ball. Alright. Man. What a spot. I'll bench Articuno, play Pokepad for, I already saw him in the deck, but I'll take a quick look here while I'm in here. Get Basculin. bench the bass. And then it's a pretty bad spot. I just think I'll have to freaking give it to you from there.
Sure. Draw for turn. Play ball guy.
Mm-hmm.
Swing heavy ball. Nest ball. Everybody's favorite expensive Team Magma's Great Ball. I'll play that and that. I'll get Louie and Rock. Oh, sorry, that's not how that works. I'll get Rock and an energy. I'll play Asulian. Oh, man. I suck. How did I not see him in there?
You got like a nest, quick ball in the deck?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, just take it back. You good? Just take it back.
Hold on. I mean, I got energy. I can.
Yeah. You took Kasui Heavy Ball off ball guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just take it back. Get a quick ball. Act like you knew what your prizes were. Like you played good Pokemon.
Off a ball guy, I'll grab Nest Ball, Quick Ball, and Team Magma's Great Ball.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nest Ball for Soul Rock. Quick Ball, Away of Fighting, get Lunatone, and then Magma's Great Ball for the fighting energy. Okay. Then we're gonna Lunar Cycle an energy. Draw 3. Wow, that could be broken. Energy retrieval, back 2, attach 1 for turn, and then, yeah, good punch for knockout.
The goodest of punches. Alright. I'll promote Basculin. And draw for turn. Course. It's always the next card. Alright. So I can do this. We're gonna go quick ball away a metal energy. Do a little bit better look at these prizes now that I feel like I'm not out of this game at this point. Off the quick ball, I'll get a Kyogre. Alright. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna Raihan this energy onto Kyogre. Since you took a prize last turn on my Sobble. I'll search for a card. I'll get Rescue Stretcher. I'm going to play it, so no need to be a mystery. Rescue Stretcher, my Sobble. Back. And then let's see. 2 energies on that guy. You're not threatening Tingly right now, but I don't really want to get another Tingly spot. I think I'm about to open myself up to it, though. I'll gather the crew. And I'll get Feebas. And I'll get the fish that turns into an octopus.
Okay. I drew. Chorus's Tenacity. For Brooklet. Strong. Why not? Why not enact the Versus Seeker anyways, right? Well, you don't have any other energy there.
No.
You could.
No, I have any other energy down right now.
Damn, my bad. Brooklet.
Yep.
Or Lewis. What if I scooped up the dog? That'd be heinous, right? Lunar Cycle. Floats on the Tingler. Strong Energy. Retreat. Dang. Whatever. Ground Crasher.
Alright, Little Bass goes down 30 on everything else. Alright. Better have been worth it. It better have been worth it. I'll promote my Feebas and draw. Because this really just ends up being whether or not I looked at one other thing. We can go Drizzle, Shady Dealings. Oh, and let's hope that it's not price spent so that I don't look like an absolute boob on television. It's gonna be. Yep, it is. So now what?
Yeah, how else do you get there?
Yeah, we don't. We just lose. Don't have another energy. Or a way to... Nah, we can get there. Surely. Surely we can get there. It's just whether or not what the follow-up looks like. No, I don't think we can. Let's see. We gotta make a decision here, Spence. I'm gonna get... I'm gonna get the... Yeah. I'm gonna get the bucket. I don't think I'm getting there from here, but we're gonna try. Bucket for an energy. Go back in. I'll put energy on
You know what would have been cool in that deck? Professor Burnett.
yeah, possible. I needed something else to discard cards. Battle Compressor's prized. So that's the card that obviously is the missing link here.
You remember what Burnett did?
Yeah, it does like the same thing, similar.
But two.
Yeah.
But I guess you would just have to have the outs to the Evos.
Yeah. It's not like dead. I just have to I feel like I have to be right here with this energy. I'll put it on. I don't think I'm getting there this turn. Is the shittiest thing about this whole thing. I'll put it on. Articuno. Okay, final answer. Play a Razu for turn. Get artillery. Inteleon. You didn't play Hex last turn, did you? Phoebus has no damage on it. It's got its own bench barrier. Sitting there wondering why there's dice on it. Okay.
If they had 30, he'd be knocked out.
And I'll get Melodic. I don't think that there's a world where I can do any of this. This is just bad news. All bad. So I'm fixing to have a jam full hand. I don't think I'm even going to be able to draw any cards in artillery. That's fine. I'll play the nest ball. Get nothing off of the nest ball. I know I'm just giving your Tinglu a world to eat in, but we gotta draw cards here. Gotta get out of this situation that we put ourselves in. I'll evolve artillery. I think that, like, as little of a chance as there is of me getting out of it, I'm going to have to, like, hold this Melodic. If I bench evolve this Melodic, it's just another resource that I've wasted for no reason. So I won't. I'll lay in it where I'm at. I'll Abyssal for 2. Okay. I will play rope. That's good.
Give you rock.
Alright. I'll promote Articuno. And then 4 cards in hand, you know what 2 of them are, I'll pass.
Draw for turn. Put down Silent Lab. Scoop up Net the Rock. Promote Louis. Put down the rock. Cards I know that are in your hand are, was it Inteleon and Melodic?
Yeah.
That was your target? Yeah.
Yep.
Iona. I'm gonna do a 4. Put a U-turn board on my Lunatone. And just ground crasher here. Do 30 everywhere, knockout there, and I do 30 to the active too because of the strong.
Tails on wishy-washy. Okay. I'll draw. What a joke, dude. What a joke. Okay. Bench wishy-washy. Bench wishy-washy. Floatstone on Articuno. Yeah, dude. This is so bad. Can't even do that. Floatstone on Articuno. Okay. I like have to do this. It's just where I am. I'll bench Snom. That's discard pile. I'm gonna attach that's probably just fine. It's okay. Okay. Here's what we're doing. We're gonna go energy on Articuno. And then Abyssal for 2 cards. Okay. That's not the worst. Play play Arvin for supportive return. I'll get Evo Incense and I'll get Luxcape. I'll play Evo Incense for Inteleon. Evolve Inteleon and use Shady Dealings. Get Seeker and Aqua Patch. I'll just get Consequential and Aqua Patch. I'm gonna go B-Vip and Aqua Patch off of Inteleon. And then I'm going to pitch off of Ultra Ball, a basic water energy and B-Vip. Ultra Ball, I'll go ahead and get my Frostmoth into hand. I'll go patch to Kyogre. You're on 3 prize cards, so the problem about the Luxurious Cape is that I don't think that it can come into play unless it's on like Wishy-Washy. That may be like fun. Everything else is like in scary range of some stuff. So I'll go ahead and elect to put it on my Wishy-Washy. I think that's fine. I don't think you're doing 280 in a turn without some shenanigans. And then I will Cold Cyclone. I'll do 70 damage. And I'll move 2 energy back to Inteleon.
Okay. Draw for turn. Light Stretcher for an energy.
Yep.
And then
Burn it.
you want to recycle it away? Draw
Yep.
3. Play Arvin. Hmm. Could take a knockout, huh? Huh. I'll hold on. I don't know how that card works because I can do that next turn. I'll go there and there. Premium Power Coil Muscle Band.
Yep.
And then play the Milk Band.
Yeah.
Ground Crasher for
Yeah.
not.
Yep. 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 All right. Yep. And I'm in a pretty bad way. I can do some stuff. Let's go. Promote Inteleon and draw. Okay. I'll evolve Frosmoth. Play Pokegear. Seven. Let's see. And I'll take. I'll take Lilies. I'm not gonna play it, but that's not a bad one to just go ahead and have in the hand. Even if it draws me one less card off of Octillery, that's fine, I think, this turn. Wish I had me one of those premium power pros.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Wish I had me one of those things. It'd be pretty cool with the 80 that this thing deals. I don't think that there is much of a way back into this, but I tell you, I think that it involves in some combination going counter energy onto Kyogre, knowing that it's going to get KO'd in retaliation here in the backswing. Problem is, ooh, ugh, that's so gross. Yeah, actually, I think that I need to make you either have Guzma or swing into this Inteleon, because I cannot give up this Kyogre to a Soul Rock. That's just like, lose the game. Lose the game anyway, to be honest, but who's keeping score? I'll go ahead and use the Abyssal Hand for 3. I don't think any of that's any better, really. Yeah. Sucks. Let's go. Just Guzma on your... I'll just go get... Yeah, I don't know what the right answer is here. Guzma on your Okie dokie. Like I said, I don't think this matters because I'm about to get bought by a Soul Rock, but I'll Amazing Surge and finally get into this game with a KO on Pinglu. Whew.
Alright. Draw for turn. Well. Play Corina.
Yep.
Go get Blood Moon. Pokecom is my Pokepad.
Yep.
I own one. Pokepad for Halucha. Halucha, ping your Moth and your Wishy-Washy. I'm going back in. Letter. Let me get this shit in the discard pile. These two go to hand. Play letter. We'll get 2 energies. Flinch Blood Moon. Attach an energy to it. Come up with them. And Mad Bite.
Tails.
Oh damn, Luch is down. Sorry.
I'll draw for turn. Yep, I don't see a way out. Spency, I did get Versus Seeker that turn, but that is not going to be enough. I do not think. Can't. Let's see. Field Blower away your Floatstone. Can leave the Air Balloon, that's fine. Or the other, that's fine. Yeah, I'm tripping. I can't do it anyway. I don't have a stretcher in my deck. I can't revive. Homie can go. Put Brooklet into play. Use Brooklet. Get wishy-washy. Let's see. I have. That's fine. Okay. Well, it's not nothing. I'm gonna eke it out. I'm gonna stress this to the max. You're gonna take it from me if you want it.
It's fair, dude. I love that for you.
Oh, I say that, but no, I don't think you are. Gosh, this is so chalked. I can Versus Seeker for Rahan. I can, like, throw an energy at my guy. But then the problem is that it's almost like I have to freaking hit off of... Like, I think that's the only way that this works.
I got Guzma in the hand.
Yeah, you're good. Make my life so much easier. And having to think through this play. Like I said, I could have Rahan for like an energy, but then I was still one energy short. Like, if the top one of the next like two cards is like exactly Nessa and it wasn't, then there's a chance that like I could retreat this energy off. But I don't think I was ever getting there in that situation. You did a good job in game one of staggering a little bit, where I feel like I went really heavy early on the Kyogre and it burnt me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that game, man, letter, battle, my prizes are awful this game. Not stretcher, letter, ball guy, battle compressor, and an energy. So, like, once I used the first rescue stretcher on the Sobble, I knew that Nessa was the only recovery. Felt like I was just fighting an uphill battle with the deck. And it's just one of those things where, to be fair, I'm not putting anywhere near any amount of time into, like, testing or playing in the middle of weeks. It's just like we said, it's kind of a for fun games, for fun format. I've been able to do some amazing surges, but I definitely do not feel like I am anywhere qualified to be playing this deck right now. It feels like Raiku's hard, but Raiku's 3 energies, and this thing being 4, it means like the games where you don't have energy on turn 1, you just are so far behind, and that's like what I experienced in the second game. I started Sobble. I could have started the Articuno, but I was like, okay, well, if I just get an energy card off of the top deck or off of the trainer's mail, which I didn't know that I'd prize letter again. So, like, I just was like, if I could get an energy card, then I can get an energy on Sobble to retreat, Pokepad for the Basculin, and we're off to the races. But I just was dry. No colors to be seen. And then it was the next card, of course.
It's the worst. The worst feeling.
Yeah. But it's been fun. I'm not like...
I agree. I shouldn't say I agree. I've got to watch a lot of the no ban stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to play my last week's round, so I forfeited that one. But I'm still here, still trying to get the data of where RDT lands in the realm of the no bans.
Yeah, I think it's still very, very much a capable deck in terms of you're gonna hit Raikou for weakness, and Okidogi is an outright problem. Now, all these decks are like playing Silent Lab to be able to bring him back down to earth, but it's like you also need to be recurring an attacker. RDT hits you with so many attackers, and you can like hear me working through those like thoughts in my head like, well crap, once the spread started and I felt like I needed all the support. Like I say this all the time about Milo Pump because it just feels like Milo Pump's a deck where, because of the way that it operates, you can afford to play your bench barrier down and feel like it's not like killing you. But this deck, there's like not a whole lot of room when you get to thinking about, okay, well, I've started the Basculin, so I have to have that to search out all the Pokemon. I don't get that thing KO'd. So when you're not taking easy KOs on that thing, then the bench is even more clogged up. It's just tough.
Yeah.
I think RDT's positioned fine in the... I don't know how you'll do against some of the Psychic Donk stuff, but I mean, you have as many basic Pokemon as any deck in the format and some big guys. So...
Yeah. Yeah, as long as I can hopefully get like a Blood Moon down early and my rocks down and all that, I should be in a good state.
That's like the one game where if you start Blood Moon in your opening hand, you're probably not going to be mad. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, he may not be your starter that you start in the active spot, but if he's in your opening hand, you probably want to put that thing down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yep. But anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. Another good set from Spence. I feel like I'm playing like an absolute joke right now. But, hey, it's a crazy format where I have
We still love you.
no experience with it in this moment. But it's okay. Have a great rest of your nights, and we will see you guys on the next one.